Bonjour, Alex Breslav, Indigenous Latvian Indujiba. I am the Indigenous Arts and Sciences Coordinator at Misquabican, Redcliffe, and I am here today to talk about making pine needle tea. So behind me is a white pine, and it's got these long soft needles right here. By the way, in Ojibwe, the word for white pine is Zhingwaak. So I want to show you what these needles look like up close. Usually they grow in bunches of 5. There we go. There you go. I hope you can see this. So there's 5 needles on a white pine, little bunch. And an easy way to remember this is because the word white has 5 letters in it, W-H-I-T-E. And here we go, 5 needles. So that's a really good way to identify this tree. A little bit about making tea from the needles. The needles have medicine in them. They have a lot of vitamin C, which is good for the immune system. And also they have compounds that fight colds and flus, which is really good thing to take it when there's a sickness going around, or in the winter when you might get sick. You can just drink it every day or drink it when you get sick. I'm gonna gather some right now. And to gather, first I'm gonna put down some Asemaa, some tobacco, and say miigwech, say thank you to this medicine, to this tree. When I do gather the needles, I like to not take a lot from one area, but take a little bit here, a little bit there, as to not hurt this tree. So just like that, I'm gonna take a little bunch from the tip of the branch. And I'm gonna gather 4 or 5 of these to make a little handful. So it's a good amount for a cup. There we go. Alright, Zhingwaak needles, and now it's time to go and make the tea. Alright, so I've made some hot water in this teapot. If you are small, if you're a kid, please make sure that you get some help with making hot water to make sure that you don't burn yourself. Okay, so the next step will be to put the needles in a cup. There we go. And just pour hot water right over them, just like that. And now I'm gonna let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the needles turn a lighter color. And I'll show you what I mean. Alright, I'm back, and this has been sitting here for about 15 minutes now. The water is not too hot. I want to show you this. The color change, if you look carefully, it's lighter in color than it was before. Alright. Gonna take out the needles. There we go. And even though the tea is good on its own, I am gonna put in some honey or maple syrup, because I like a little sweet. I think I'll go with maple syrup because it's maple syrup season. I'll go with a couple of teaspoons. That's right. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go over the steps again. So first you want to find the tree, and if you're a small kid, or if you don't know your plants, if you don't know your trees, go with somebody else and they'll help you. Remember, the white pine has bunches of needles in fives. So look for needles that are connected together, and there's 5 of them. Once you find that, you can harvest. Make sure you put down some Asemaa first, some tobacco to say thank you. Harvest a few bunches. Warm up some water, boil up some water, and again, if you're small, if you're a kid, make sure you get some help. You don't want to hurt yourself. Very important. Put the needles in, pour water over them, let them sit for 10 to 15 minutes or until the needles turn a little bit of a different color. Take the needles out, put in something to sweeten them if you want, and here we are, white pine tea. Miigwech for listening, and I'll see you next time. Zhingwaak.